Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave behind the camera with NC Beer Guys. Welcome to another episode of NC Beer Buzz. We are very pleased to be in Charlotte today, and we're here with Brad Shell of the Unknown Brewing Company. We're on Mint Street, about 4 blocks from the stadium, and it's a big day at Panther Stadium. We won't date our video too much, but it's a big day at Panther Stadium. Brad, thanks for having us in today.
Thanks for coming in.
How's it going? Fairly new at Unknown Brewing?
Yeah, it's busy. It's very busy.
Great.
We're getting ready to get this thing up and brewing. It's kind of like being a marathon. We're towards the end where our legs are starting to buckle and I think our nipples are starting to bleed.
Yeah, we're right on the verge then. Right on the verge.
Just got to bust through the wall.
So, and we're going to brew in the next month for sure. We feel like.
Yeah, I mean, our goal is really to have this thing up by Christmas. It'd be the best Christmas present that we could give our employees and ourselves. Is to have a great Christmas.
And some beer out the door maybe a month later or so?
Yeah, hopefully first of 2014, there in January, you start seeing question marks pop up all over town and locally.
The Unknown Brewing, you see these question marks everywhere, made out of a little hop vine. Great logo, by the way.
A guy the other day saw the Bronco go by, and it was at Taco Bell, and he leaned out the window and he goes, "Why you got a truck with asparagus on the side of it?"
Hops, asparagus. Yeah,
that was great.
Right. That's good. So tell us about how we know Unknown in the marketplace. What is your goal for Unknown?
Well, hopefully if you're drinking good beer, that's how you'll know it's Unknown Brewing.
Okay.
But I mean, we're unknown, but you'll definitely see that we don't stay below the radar very much. So look in the market to have crazy exotic beers, to have a big presence with our tap panels. They're huge, bright, neon green tap handles, and just look for good events and good adventures, and that's where you'll find us.
Good. And on site here on Mint Street, you're going to have a tap room, tasting area. It's already open, by the way.
Yep, come down and drink with us.
And drink with us now. And we're going to always have some Unknown flagships.
Yeah. So our biggest flagship is our USPA. Being the fact that I love America so much, by the way, don't a date today, but never forget.
That's right.
Our brew house, our plumbing, our pipes, everything that you see here is made in America. Our grain is all American grain, American hops, American yeast. So it's our USPA, not an IPA. I've never been to India, and neither is our beer. So it's a USPA. We then have our Head First Pale Ale, which is just a great pale ale we have with some experimental hops, which I will not name. They're unknown.
Okay.
And then we have our No Shame Wheat. We have a great, just good sessionable, refreshing drinking wheat beer. You should have no shame at all in drinking a wheat beer. So I think it's a good third one to round out. Those are our.
So we'll always have those.
Yeah, those are what I call our bill-paying beers. You know, Those are the beers you can drink all day. And
what we'll most likely see out in the marketplace other than here.
Yeah, and by doing that, it gives us the chance to actually brew those beers that really make us have fun and do crazy things.
What are some more seasonal one-offs that we might see?
One of the things we're going to do for the next fall definitely is the teleporter, which is on draft right now. It's a coffee porter. People are really digging it.
We can vouch for that personally today.
We're going to do a lemon IPA for the summertime. We're going to have a few Belgians and some Saisons. And then we have the big beer series, which are just going to be off the charts. Our Naughty by Nature, our Vahopsiraptor, some of those other crazy beers that we'll probably be releasing in 750s that really let us play and have fun with our style.
That sounds great. So now we're starting in a big way. We're not starting off in a little way at all. Let's talk about the production capacity we see just right here behind us.
Well, right now we've got a really big engine, being our 40-barrel brew system behind us. But that has the capacity of up to 65,000 barrels of production. So I put that and I put a building together, and then now we just build into it. So we have the base model of a race car. We just haven't put the spoilers or the turbo or the nitrous on yet. So, I mean, our goal was to really compete against the big boys in the nation. We want to be Charlotte's version and North Carolina's version to call against Bell's and Founders and Avery and all those guys that are making great beer nationally. We want to be up there and reputable with them. So, if you want to plan for success, you need a big building for it.
That's great. Good. And we hope to see it in use very soon. Then that'll be right.
Yep. It's really 3 more weeks. Like I said, we're pretty tired, but we've been working around the clock to get this thing up and running. It's been a fun project. Get to play with blow torches every day, and
we were here for the jackhammer experience.
Yeah, see, we got jackhammers and blow torches, and Today we went mud bogging in the Bronco. It's been a fun experience. Now if we could just make some beer.
Make some beer. I know
Make
it's
some
been a long,
Yeah.
hard journey. Let's talk about, before we close, your personal background. How did you come to be where you are today as a brewer?
Man.
Brewery owner. Or do you consider yourself a brewer?
No, Dave Scott's our head brewer.
Okay.
I'm just the face, and
All right.
what a beautiful face I am. No, just 10 years ago, I started out at Sweetwater on the back of a bottling line, and I loved it. There's beer going and hop smells and gears and pulleys and tanks and motors, and it was just the most beautiful dream I could ever be a part of. And I said, by the time I'm 30, I'm going to own my own brewery. And
Okay.
I spent the last 10 years, starting from bottling to working on maintenance, to working as a production manager, to becoming a GM, to really honing my craft on both sides of the world.
Not all at Sweetwater.
No, I went from Sweetwater, then helped do some stuff for Terrapin and helped them get up and running. And then left there and went to Unknown Brewing Company out in Newport, Oregon, and became their GM and really learned both sides, from the operations side to sales to marketing to just having fun with what we do. And so at that point I said, man, we really need to bring this culture back to North Carolina
Right.
and really make the North Carolina that place that and everybody is, by the way, it's not just us. Everybody's making North Carolina that proud craft beer of the East
Right.
Coast right now.
Right.
That we're the anchor of the Eastern Seaboard. So
are we 30 years old yet?
I turned 30 last May. So
All right, so we're that close.
no, I'm there. I turned we're that close to brewing. So yeah, I turned 30 in May, and we got the building in June. So
Great.
a month after my 30th birthday, we had a brewery.
Had your goal achieved, that's right.
Man, goal-oriented beer drinking.
Great. Well, we appreciate so much you having us in today.
Man, thank you so much for coming in, and
Have a big day.
you guys are welcome anytime to come down. And
Thank you.
hopefully we
Appreciate
have
that.
many more reviews and good times and great oldies.
We look forward to having lots of days with the Unknown Brewing Brew, and we'll be back and see you, Brad, again. Until next time, remember, drink local and keep your beer dollars North Carolina from Mint Street in Charlotte and the Unknown Brewery. We're the NC Beer Guys.
Cheers.